A woman starts acting different around you. Not loud, not obvious, but consistent. And you feel it, but you can't quite explain it. Ever had a moment where you thought, is this in my head? Stay with me, because by the end of this video, you'll know exactly what is happening, why it happens, and how to respond without messing it up. Now let's clear something up early. This video is not about tricks. It's not about manipulation, and it's definitely not about forcing anything. About patterns, the kind you only see when you stop trying to impress and start paying attention. And yes, if you understand the biggest mistake. Men make these patterns, attraction tends to build on its own. But the reason matters, so don't skip. Most men miss these signs for one reason. They're looking for permission instead of signals. And women rarely give permission first. They give context. Let's get into it. And real quick, if this channel has ever helped you see things more clearly, tap like and subscribe. It helps the channel and it tells me to go deeper next time. All right, sign 1. Touch becomes subtle but repeated when a woman hasn't. Sign number 1, subtle but repeated. Touch experienced real closeness in a long time. Her body starts speaking before her words do. Not dramatically, not obviously, quietly. She finds small reasons to touch. A hand on your arm that lasts a second longer than necessary. Fixing your collar when nothing's wrong. Sitting just close enough that space disappears. Here's the key part most men miss. It's not about the touch. It's about how you respond to it. This is where attraction either grows or shuts down. You tense up, freeze, or act like nothing happened. Her nervous system reads that as emotional rejection. If you stay calm, present, and grounded, not escalating, not retreating, something clicks. She thinks, okay, he can hold this. And that matters more than you think. But here's where it gets interesting. Because touch is only the surface layer. Sign goes much deeper. And this one filters out most men. Sign 2. She starts fishing for emotional validation, not compliments, not praise. Sign number 2. Emotional validation. Tests. Understanding. She asks questions that don't have easy answers. Do you think I'm too much sometimes? Be honest. Would most guys get tired of me? Am I wrong for wanting more? These aren't random conversations. They're emotional check-ins. She's asking one question underneath all of them. Is it safe to be fully seen around you? Most men panic here. They try to fix. They reassure too quickly. They give surface-level answers. That kills the moment. The grounded response is slower. You don't rush to correct her. You don't argue with her feelings. You acknowledge the depth. Something like, you feel things deeply, not a flaw. That's awareness. That lands because now she feels recognized, not managed. And recognition builds attraction far more reliably than approval. But the next sign, that one's written all over her body, even if she doesn't notice it. Sign 3, her body language gets louder than her words. When emotional and physical connection has been missing for a while, the body sign number 3. Body language. Gets louder, compensates. Leans in when there's no reason to. Mirrors your posture without realizing it. Plays with her hair, adjusts her clothes, holds eye contact just a beat longer. Now listen carefully. This is where many men mess up. They think, she's into me. I should make a move. And they rush. That's how moments collapse. The correct response isn't escalation, it's mirroring. She leans up slightly. She holds eye contact. You hold it, then pause. She touches your arm. You acknowledge with presence. This creates tension without pressure. And tension is what attraction feeds on. But the next sign is the one that really tests you, because it's designed to see if you're emotionally steady. Sign 4, she tests. Your sign number 4, she tests your emotional stability, emotional center. This part isn't talked about enough. When a woman hasn't felt safe opening up for a long time, she doesn't move forward blindly. She tests. She shares something vulnerable and watches your reaction. She challenges you playfully. She pulls back slightly to see if you chase her. This isn't drama. It's information gathering. She's asking, Will he stay grounded or will he unravel? Most men fail here by doing too much. They over-explain, they try to fix, they get defensive. The strong response is quiet. You listen. You don't interrupt. You don't rush reassurance. You say things like, "I hear you. That makes sense. I appreciate you telling me." And you mean it. That calm presence does something powerful. It signals emotional capacity and emotional sign number 5, creating reasons to be alone. With you, capacity is often the deciding factor between interest and intimacy. But now we get to the strongest sign, the one that changes everything. Sign 5, she creates reasons to be alone with you. This is the most men miss it. She invites you into her space with practical excuses, help with something, watching something together, keeping her company. It's not about the task, it's about context. She's creating a situation where closeness is possible without pressure. And here's the part that separates men. How you show up matters more than what you do. You don't arrive expecting anything. You don't rush energy forward. You don't act grateful just to be there. You stay while calm presence builds attraction. Relaxed, present, unhurried. Let conversation breathe. And when she moves closer, because she will, you respond calmly, not eagerly. That calm certainty communicates safety. And safety is what final recap and key takeaway allows attraction to deepen naturally. Why this works and why most men miss it? Most men are focused on outcomes. Women are focused on experience. When intimacy has been missing for a long time, the experience matters even more. Looking to be convinced, she's looking to feel settled, and the man who provides that without forcing it becomes unforgettable. Now, here's a small truth that stings a little, but matters. Attraction doesn't disappear when you stop chasing. It sharpens because calm presence is rare, and rarity creates value. Let's bring this together. So, let's recap quickly. Defensive tools. When a woman hasn't been intimate in a long time, she often uses subtle touch to test comfort, seeks emotional understanding, not validation, shows attraction through unconscious body language, tests emotional steadiness before opening up, creates safe opportunities for closeness.